Welcome back to Backyard Baseball. We're back with our wheel drafted team, and if you're new to this series, let me catch you up to speed. I spun the wheel 9 times to draft each player on my Backyard Baseball team, and so far we have been unbelievable. We're 11-0 with 3 games remaining, and we've clinched the playoffs. So in this episode, we're going to finish the regular season with our final 3 games, playing against the All-Stars and the Hornets back-to-back. Leaving the final episode being the grand finale featuring the entire playoffs, which will be next episode. So be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're new. With all that out of the way, though, I just want to look at one thing. We're not going to go through all the season stats once again because at the end of this episode, we'll look at the league leaders and the complete season worth of stats. But I just want to look at Kenny's ERA. He's got a 0.27 ERA, which is out of this world good. Only 3 runs allowed on the season, and as you can see through the entire team statistics, nobody else has pitched. So it's been all Kenny all the time, and we've only scored less than 5 runs twice this season. So let's go play these last 3 games, leave everything as is, and then check the full season stats and league leaders. So first up, we're the away team against the Red All-Stars, which once again, these are sharp. I gotta borrow the Red All-Stars next time I make a team on Backyard Baseball 97. We're gonna see our offense straight away. Hopefully Pete Wheeler can lead us off the right way. And I have the pitch locator on. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Foul one off. Not very good advantage. But let's go turn that off. Every time I restart Backyard Baseball, it makes me turn this off again. And sometimes I forget. As you can see, we're on hard mode. It does not let you change that no matter how much you want to try. You can't change it. But now that that's off, we'll play the game fair and square. I tried to cheat, but I just ended up fouling it off anyways. I'm better without it at this point. Maybe not. Flies out to right to start the game, and that is 1 out immediately. Sydney Weber in the 2-hole. Maybe she can get things started for this offense. Looks like it's going to be a tough ask, though. An infield fly. Pitcher snags it, and that is 2 down. 2 up, 2 down for our offense. Mikey Thomas in the 3-hole. He's been really good lately, so let's see if he can't continue that. Slapping one opposite field. And it has the distance! I believe he's homered in his first plate appearance 4 games in a row. And they're starting to get a little cheap because he had an inside the park home run off of an error last game. And this one just goes 163 feet and barely gets over the fence. And if you've been following along with the series, you know the rule. It's a term that I've coined very recently. I believe the last episode was when the term was coined. But instead of no lead is safe with insert pitcher, I like the term all leads are safe with Kenny. And we have a lead. So we've already won the game. It's over. Now, obviously, a W here will clinch the 1 seed, so we're going to try and get some insurance runs. And Keisha's going over the Jumbotron. You've got to be kidding me with this offense. We're so elite in every way. I can't believe how good of a team the wheel drafted me. 498 feet for Keisha Phillips, and that lead is going to grow to 2 runs early. Now Dante's up with the bases cleared. He has homered once this year, but I wouldn't expect him to be the 3rd of a back-to-back-to-back. Little ground ball to the pitcher. He dives, makes the grab, throws it to first, and that is the 3rd out of our inning. A really nice first inning, 2 solo shots. We've got to get on the mound and deal now because we've got our lead, and all leads are safe with Kenny. Their leadoff's only batting 138, which is good news for us. So let's be aggressive, try and get ahead in the count, and it'd be nice to get a strikeout early to try and get some juice or maybe a power-up. Foul ball. We're up 0-2. With an 0-2 count, he's got a closed stance. I'm going right under the chin here, hoping we can get a strike 3. And we do. Way to go, Kenny. Great start. 3 pitches, 1 strikeout. Jack Joseph back to the dugout. So we get the zigzag from the strikeout, and if you remember from last episode, Sheila Basanti hit a 2-run home run. The first home run Kenny's given up all season came from her, and we're going to keep it that way for now. As Ricky fields the ball, steps on first. That's out number 2. And so far, we've got 5 pitches thrown, 2 down. And here's another ground ball to the right side. Keisha dives, makes the catch, throws to first, and that is out number 3. We go 1, 2, 3 on defense. And now we've got Ricky, Kimmy, and Reese up to bat. So we're at the bottom part of our lineup here. Hopefully, we can get some production out of these guys. Try and get to the top at least by the top of inning 3. But even if Pete can come up in the top of inning 2, I'd be happy. Down 0-1. He's trying to stay aggressive with Ricky, but he just lines a weak shot up to the middle. Pitcher makes the grab, and that's out number 1. Kimmy, I feel like, has been our most unlucky player. I feel like she's had a productive bat, even though her average is really low, because she just keeps either flying out, like, to deep parts of the outfield, or she'll hit it to right and get thrown out at first, which is not really a luck. That's more of a skill issue. And here we go. Fly ball to right. What's going to happen here? It gets down in the gap off the wall. She's going to get to first. But they still try and throw her out, which is the funny thing. So now the moment we've all been waiting for, Reese Worthington is up. I'm definitely swinging power because the double play threat is imminent. And I missed. That is the pitch to hit, and I missed it. Uh-oh. This is really bad. It does get by the pitcher, though. Kimmy's got a chance. She's not going to get there, but at least Reese is safe. So we've got a little bit of a speed upgrade on first from Kimmy to Reese, but we do have 2 down. And our 9th batter up, Kenny Kawaguchi, who's actually batting .441. So he's been pretty okay at the plate. A lot of base hits, a lot of singles. Doesn't look like he's going to get one this time. Fielder's choice to second. That's out number 3. And now we've got to play some more defense. We have 4 hits now, but no runs to show for it in the second. And this girl's batting .457, Lena Ang. Is that how you spell Ang? N-G? I guess so. It's hit up the middle. Dante fields it, throws it over to first, and that is out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. So a good start for Kenny here in the bottom of the second. Be nice to build on that. Keep that pitch count low. Here's another 1 pitch at bat. Reese grabs it, throws it to first, and that is out number 2. That is now 2 pitches, 2 outs in inning number 2. Nate Kowalski is up now. Kenny with 8 pitches total thrown in the game. And another 1 pitch at bat. This one's hit up the middle. Kenny's going to run it down, roll it down, I guess. Throws it to first. A 3-pitch inning, 3 up, 3 down. That was a speed run inning defensively, and I don't even think I've taken a breath yet. We're going into the 3rd. Pete, Sydney, and Mikey are up. And please let me catch my breath, guys. Pete now batting under 700. What a letdown. He was so good to start the season. If y'all remember in the early episodes, he was batting 1,000 for a super long time. And he's just been on a really bad cold streak the last 3 or 4 games. Oof, down 0-2. It doesn't get better now. He is 0 for 1 today. You know, I hate to handicap his power because his power is not bad by swinging for grounders all the time, but it just might have to be the case until he gets out of this slump. 0-2 count. Got to protect the zone. It's a breaking ball. In on the hands, and he fouls it off again. Way to go, Pete. So although it's an 0-2 count, this is pitch number 5 of the at-bat. So he's working the count a little bit, the pitch count that is, and he's going to go down on strikes. Jeez Louise, man. I'm debating moving Keisha to the 1 and Pete to the 4, but I haven't decided on that yet. Here comes Sydney. She's also 0 for 1 today, and there's 1 out. Not really what you want to see from your first and second batters. A couple of 0 for games. So maybe Sydney can get something started here. 2-0 count, decent start. This pitch has to be perfect for me to swing at it. I can't make myself swing at a breaking ball that's at the eyes. 2-1 count now, still a hitter's count. Let's be patient at the plate. I like that. Oh, and I'm under it. 2-2 count. Now it's protect time. Let's go down to a line drive and just try and put this thing in play and make the defense earn this out. And it's another ball, full count. It's lock-in time, Sydney. Let's do something here. I'm taking. It looked low out of the hand, and then it just wasn't. That's on me. So a repeat of inning number 1. Our first and second hitters go down, and now it's up to Mikey to save the day. There's a ball. That's what I thought I was getting with Sydney, but unfortunately it was not. Ah, that's a tough pitch to handle. Pops it up down the first baseline. Catcher actually drops it, and Mikey's going to get there with a 2-out single, I suppose. It's really an error. We all know this. I feel like it gets redundant for me to just like say that this game doesn't know how to like count errors as a batter. This pitcher has been a real thorn in my side, I gotta tell you. We're in game 12 and Keisha is still batting .850. That is unreal. You know, there's a part of me, I'm swinging at junk. There's a part of me that wants to move her to the leadoff, but is that going to throw her off from this productive season she's had so far? God, this guy is the most irritating pitcher I have faced by far. Throw me something normal, buddy. And I'm early on it. He gives me what I'm asking for, and I'm way early. 0-2 count, 2 down. We're a little bit desperate here for some more offense, to be honest. Yikes. Don't love that. This guy is super annoying. Oh my gosh, I can't stand this pitcher. Luckily, we have a pitcher that teams can't stand as well. We're up 2-0. All leads are safe with Kenny. I need to just stay grounded and remember the philosophy. He only has 10 pitches thrown, and we're in the bottom of the third. And he's up 0-2 against a 441 hitter. We're going high and in once again. Try and get the strikeout here, but he does foul it off. I want to attack the outside part of the plate, but this guy just has a closed stance. I'm kind of scared to do it. And he bunts. An 0-2 bunt right back to the mound. Kenny throws it to first, and that's out number 1. You know, the All-Stars are no joke. They have a lot of batters who are batting above 300. And if that was my players, it would be like the worst player on the team. But when I'm playing the CPU, it's pretty sketchy, especially with the way their pitcher's throwing. I mean, these guys are just a couple hits away from really making me sweat. But Kenny's just been so lights out that I'm not super worried. We've got 2 down, nobody on base in the bottom of the third. Here's another grounder right back up the middle. Kenny fields it, throws it to first, and that's out number 3. Kenny's perfect through a full 3 innings. We've got Dante, Ricky, and Kimmy up. Kenny and Kimmy have morphed into one player. No. But it's a little bit of a dead part of our lineup, so we're just going to have to do our best to try and string something together here. And, you know, I say that, but it's not like the top of our lineup has been alive either. We have 2 solo home runs, and that's it. Oh. I'm just waiting for Dante to do something spectacular. I feel like he's better than I've been with him. I'm so bad with him. I'm waiting for some of this Dante magic to manifest, and it just isn't coming. So I'm going to go down to a grounder. It's a 1-2 count. This guy only throws breaking balls, and all we can do is foul him off. The good news for us, though, is he's already thrown 38 pitches, and we're just starting the 4th inning. So we've done a great job of working the count, making him earn these outs. Dante puts it in play, but he's all over it. Backhand, throws it to first, and that's out number 1. But I think what would be best for us is if Jack Joseph was no longer on the mound. He did use 1 power-up. I don't know if he's gotten any juice because he has 3 strikeouts. So my hope is that he's tired, and we'll see him at the plate to lead off next inning. So maybe we'll get an idea of how he's feeling if we see him try and run the bases. We did see him field that ball from Dante, though, and he looked totally fine. So maybe he had some juice. Not sure. There's Ricky right up the middle to the shortstop, though. Too much air under it, and that's out number 2. Here's Kimmy batting .351 now. She's got a single on the day. Let's see if we can't build off of that. Oh, man. I should have stayed open. Swung a little earlier. But we're down 0-1. From the windup, the pitch. The swing. Fouls it off. That's going to make it 0-2. Man, Jack Joseph. This guy is really dominating us on the mound. And there's not a whole lot we can do about it. Nice, Kimmy. Sends one to right again. It's down again, off the wall again, and a single again. So that's nice. A 2-out single. Who's up next? Reese? Oh, yeah. Also 1 for 1 with a single. Although, I'm pretty sure it was a fielder's choice. So, kind of a phony stat. We're getting quick pitched. Reese pops one into no man's land. Can it drop? Yes, it can, and it gets by. Go, go, go. Everybody go. And it's a ground rule double. I honestly think that could have been a triple if it didn't bounce over the wall. But hey, we've got 2 in scoring position with 2 outs. And Kenny's up, batting .428. He's 0 for 1 today, so maybe he's due for something here. Ooh, fouls it off. You got to jump all over fastballs from Jack Joseph because his breaking ball is like devastating. And he throws it so much. That's got to be high. Thank you. Look at the top of the zone for Kenny, though. It's like his forehead. How is that right? That is wrong. Nice! Get through. No! Oh, man. I was ready to pop champagne. I thought that was in the outfield. And look at the shift. That could have been 2 runs easily scored. We have 7 hits, and our only runs are 2 solo shots. So here's Jack Joseph, their pitcher, batting leadoff. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. So, you know, I'll take a second strikeout, obviously, but I wouldn't mind him putting the ball in play so I can see if he's getting tired or not. We're up 0-2 with 2 foul balls, and I've only thrown 18 pitches through a full 3 innings. That's pretty insane. And that's strike 3. Get him looking. Hey, we've got 2 strikeouts on the guy today. Walk back to the dugout. Get ready to pitch because that's all you're good for, man. A second power-up. No juice, though. So I'm going to be patient with these. I've only thrown 19 pitches, 20 now. So there's no reason for me to get Kenny tired. Uh-oh, she's bringing the power again. Pete's got to get under this. And he does. What a catch by Pete, and that's 2 down. 1-1 count. Trying to get ahead here. I'd like a second strike. There we go. We get exactly what we're looking for. It's 1-2. I'm going low and away. Paint the corner, Ken. Keep this thing out of harm's way, and he does a second backwards K this inning. And we are through the 4th with 25 pitches thrown. That is so crazy. What is that, 6 pitches per inning? Top of our lineup is up. We're still perfect. We've got 6 outs to work with on offense, and Pete Wheeler is 0 for 2 on the day. It's time to square one up, pal. That's your pitch, too. Nice! It's crushed over the right fielder's head, but it stays in the ballpark. I'm going to try and stretch this for 2. Just kidding. Center fielder has a rocket arm. She's had the, sound effect throw every time, and Pete's not looking super fast today. So we're going to park it first, and I'm going to stay there. I'm not even going to try stealing with him. The fact that he didn't get a double off a ball to the wall is slightly concerning. And to mix that in with a weak ground ball also is unfortunate. I can't believe he's so slow today. He hasn't done anything. Nonetheless, we've got Sidney Weber on first after the fielder's choice. Mikey Thomas up to bat, batting .681 now. And that ball's smoked. Does it have the distance? It's going to be close. Let's go ahead and get back. At the warning track, it is caught, and that's 2 down. You've got to be kidding me. It's highway robbery out here on these streets. 2 down in the inning, still just a 2-0 lead. Keisha puts one in play. They've got a weird shift, and it gets through, but someone's probably going to get thrown out by the center fielder. Nope. Everyone's safe. So a 2-out single. We've got 2 on base now. But unfortunately, this clown is up. What do I expect from Dante? Absolutely nothing. It would be nice to get something, but I just I don't know how to hit the ball with him. I'm going to go down to a grounder just right away and hope we can avoid the fielder's choice because I'm just at a loss. Oh, that's not even a strike. Jack Joseph has thrown 55 pitches and he is still dealing. That's pretty remarkable. It should be 2-1 if I would have taken the other strike that I swung at, the second strike, but it's not, and we foul off another pitch. I'm sure Jack is as frustrated with us as we are with him because he never gets an easy out. We always are fouling off pitch after pitch. Oh, man. And Dante does exactly what I thought he'd do, ground into a fielder's choice. So we have 10 hits now, and only 2 of the hits have been runs. 2 solo home runs is all we have to show for it. At least Kenny has some more juice now. And as per usual, it is the status quo that all leads are safe with Kenny, and it remains that way. Chopper on the right-hand side. Looks like Kenny's on it, throws it to first. That's out number 1. So we find ourselves up 0-2 here. Kenny says yes to the zigzag immediately, so I'm going to throw it a little towards the inside part of the plate. Try and get this third strike. We get it. And we've got the juice. That didn't even affect his stamina much, but we've got the replenishment on deck, so I'm not afraid to use it. 30 pitches thrown. I mean, just unbelievable. Unbelievable day on the mound so far. Dante's got to pop up to short. Makes the grab. That's out number 3. They've only had really one scary hit, and Pete made the play on it. Other than that, this has been a complete shutdown. We've got Ricky, Kimmy, Reese, and then Kenny in this inning. I'm not expecting a lot, but I'd like something more just to protect Kenny at all costs. Because if we win this game, we clinch the 1 seed. I forgot to mention that. Maybe I did mention it. I don't remember. But we can clinch the 1 seed if we can win this game. So this is an important one. 1-1 count here for Ricky. Jack has now thrown 60 pitches. And I feel like Ricky has a short bat, and I can't reach outside pitches with him. Similar to how I feel with Mikey. I guess the opposite of how I feel with Mikey. That's high. Thank you. But with Mikey, his bat's so long that, like, outside pitches I love, but inside pitches just I feel like I can never handle with him. That's low. Nice. Full count. That one was close. As it was crossing the plate, I was a little nervous that I was going to get caught looking, but I wasn't. That was a ball. That was a high ball. I might have given Jack Joseph more juice. I understand it's the 6th inning, so whoop-de-doo, but, like, he's thrown 64 pitches and he's still in the game, so I might have just prolonged that. It doesn't look like it, though, because he's having a real hard time finding the zone. Kimmy's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. So, like, can I really expect much more from her? Hopefully Jack just doesn't throw any strikes and I don't have to worry about it. It's 2-0. No more strikes. I'm not swinging. 3-0 count. My hands are off. Like, I'm just not swinging at this no matter what. I don't care. He has to prove that he can find the zone here with his low stamina. And he does it. I wouldn't have swung at the breaking ball anyways. Even with 3-1, if it's a breaking ball, I'm not swinging. I don't care where it ends up being located. I'll swing. And it's just a grounder. Oh, that's disappointing. It does die, but she's too slow to run this out. And that's 2 down. So now Reese is up. He's got a ground rule double and a fielder's choice, which they've counted as a single. I'm not swinging at that. No way, dude. How many pitches can this guy throw? He can't even throw strikes anymore, and he's thrown 70 pitches. I'll swing. Oh, Reese! Reese! Go, 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 go! It's short! Turn on the Jets, buddy. Oh my gosh, the right fielder's glitched. Reese is like close to the cycle here. He's just going to get a triple because he fell down. So he's literally just a home run away from the cycle. What is happening? Reese Truthers, where are we at? I haven't mentioned the Reese Truthers today. But now Kenny's up, 2 down, runner on third. He did fail us with runners in scoring position earlier. We're going to give him a second try. And I don't even know if that was a strike. I just felt like he could slap that oppo and maybe find a gap. So I took a chance. I'll take another one. That's another foul ball. So now we find ourselves 0-2 with 2 down. 73 pitches later. Yikes. Another foul ball. Make him work. Make him work for it, Kenny. Oh, and he's out. They finally pull him. Here's Tina Herrera.
She is among the league leaders in strikeouts.
0-2 count, 2 down. We've got a new pitcher in. Got to protect. Way to go, Kenny. Staying alive. I can't believe they pulled Jack Joseph when he's 1 pitch away from a complete game. Nice. It's put in play. They've got to make a play. And they don't. Reese is going to score. Kenny's going to get to first. And that's the insurance we need. I know it's only 3, but the difference between 3 runs and 2 runs is huge going into the last inning. And here comes Pete Wheeler. Maybe he can add some more to it. He's 1 for 3 now. Oh, I like that pitch. I like that pitch a lot. Go ball. Can that go? Can it go? Get us to 5, Pete. There we go. Thank you very much. The offense finally starting to wake up a little bit. Thanks to an error, to be honest with you, because Pete shouldn't have even gotten an at-bat here. 392 feet to left center, and we're going to extend this lead to 5 runs now. And I feel extremely comfortable with a 5-run lead, although we know the rule. All leads are safe with Kenny. So now Sydney's up with 2 down, nobody on. We feel good. We feel confident. The game feels in hand. Let's see if Sydney can't run this out. The pitcher has to cover first. That must be Jack Joseph playing first now. He's too tired to even move 5 feet. So we have 13 hits, but only 5 runs. And Kenny now is tasked with closing this out in the bottom of the 6th. He's only thrown 32 pitches to this point, and he's up 0-1 on Artie Pimbleton with 3 outs to go until we can call this game a W. Not only call this game a W, but call the season a W because we'll clinch the 1 seed. A bunt. Right back to the mound. Kenny's on it. Throws it to first. That's out number 1. So we've got all these power-ups, I understand, but I just don't feel the need to use them right now. I'll probably spam them on the last batter since we have the juice. But until we get to that last batter, let's just pitch normally. Key should get there. Bounces off her, but we've still got time. Kenny grabs it, throws it, and we get the out. We're 1 out away from a perfect game. We've got all these power-ups. Let's start her off with a zigzag. Kenny says yes. We throw it, and she smokes it. Oh, my gosh. They're going to have a batting power-up now. Oh! What is that? Someone tell me what that is. Is this what they call death thralls? Is this like if you try and save a drowning person, they try and drag you down with them? Because in what scenario do these guys go completely hitless and then they hit a zigzag 441 feet to left center? What world is that? With 2 outs, might I add. So Jack Joseph is up. He's exhausted. I'm hoping they don't use the power-up. And I'm going to try and just, get him to hit a ground ball. I'm done playing the... Actually, you know what? If they are going to use a power-up, let's fight power-ups with power-ups. What am I thinking? We only get 1 fireball. That's really unfortunate. The count is 1-1. Let's try and go high and in. Swing and miss. Oh, nice. He looks. Okay. So we might not have to worry about this batting power-up. We're going to go more juice and throw the corkscrew. He says no to it, but guess what, bro? Last time you said yes to a pitch, it got nuked. So I don't really care about your opinion. Look at Jack. Dante, go do it. Go do it to him. Do the most disrespectful thing. Set these guys up for failure before the playoffs. I want them to know that we own them and we're not afraid of anyone on this team. Dante humiliates Jack Joseph. We win 5-1. That is so disrespectful. I'm sorry, but I had to do it. Pretty decent game. We had 8 singles, 1 double, and 1 triple. Reese had the only double and the only triple. Oh, what is that? That is so funny. 3 home runs on the day. The offense was okay with 5 RBIs, but we only scored 5 runs. We did not score 7. I don't know where I got that from. Another run allowed from Kenny off of a 1-hitter. He gives up a single solo shot off of what I thought was a guarantee with the zigzag pitch, but it was not. But other than that, he pitched really well. Only threw 41 pitches for a complete game. I mean, that's pretty much unheard of. So that improves us to 12-0, and the All-Stars can theoretically be leapt by... I mean, they can drop all the way to 4th place. Would I be mad about not seeing Jack Joseph in the playoffs? No, I wouldn't be mad at that at all. We've got 2 games left, so they can definitely fall way down in the standings. It is possible. We are safe. The 1 seed is clinched. The most losses we can finish with is 2, and we're up by 4. So these last 2 games, we're going to play them out, obviously, but they don't matter a ton. And with that being the case, maybe we got to look through our team and see what we have pitching-wise outside of Kenny, just in case we need it. We've got Pete. He has 3 pitching. Ricky also has 3 pitching. And that's it. So we have Kenny, Pete, and Ricky. And other than that, that's it. That's the most of it. Let's go ahead and hop in here and play game 1 against the Hornets. The Hornets, who are 4-8. So they're brutally awful. Hopefully we can just take care of business with ease, cruise through these last 2 games, and get ready for the playoffs in next episode, which, like I said, will be the grand finale of the wheel season. We're the home teams. Hopefully we can bypass that 6th inning home at bat. Obviously, it's a back-to-back, so we're going to be the away team in our final game. But, you know, we've got a home game here against the Gray Hornets. The gray jerseys are extremely ugly. Like, I would never pick these. I don't know what team, like maybe the Monsters you could be gray, but that's pretty much it. I don't know why you would ever pick the gray jerseys. There's just so many good options for jerseys, and I was lazy when I drafted my wheel team, and I just went with the default blue Bombers. It's the top choice, so I just went top, paired them up. And I wish I didn't do that, looking back at it. I'd like to explore the jerseys a little more, but I didn't because I was lazy. Here's a pop-up. This guy's pretty fast, too, so we need this ball caught. We don't get it caught, and he rounds first. Ricky throws it to second. Keisha lays down the tag, and that's out number 2. What a psycho. You're rounding first on that? Are you out of your mind? There's 2 down in the inning. We are up 0-1 on Molly May. She's batting .416, which is pretty darn good for such a crappy team, but I digress. You don't want to lose these games necessarily. I'd like to go perfect. That's strike 3. Backwards K to close out the top of the first. Beautiful sight to see. But yeah, we are chasing a perfect season. Although we've clinched the playoffs, I want to go undefeated. Pete, Sydney, Mikey up. Kenny with the perfect start to the game. And Frankie Holly is the opposing pitcher. Let's see if we can't just send this guy packing early and just cruise through this game the rest of the way. Foul home run from Pete. We've had so... Caught off screen. Forget what I'm saying. Literally off-screen death from Pete Wheeler. What, is this an anime? We just got an off-screen death from a character. What is that? This one's at least on-screen. Sydney hits it to the second baseman, knocks it down, throws it to first. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe what I'm witnessing. Here's Mikey Thomas. Can he continue the first at-bat streak? We swing right over the first pitch. It's been 4 games straight, at least. I mean, I guess I don't even really know before that because I had a little bit of a hiatus. It could be more than 4 games. And it's going to end here. Unless somehow this is an inside the park home run. I don't think so. It's barely a single. I got to be honest, these Hornets, they don't look that bad on defense. So I don't really know why they're so bad in the standings. You know, but it is what it is.
The wind-up pitch on the way.
Oh, Keisha, that is ugly. Oh my gosh, what is the first baseman doing? It doesn't matter. We have Mikey Thomas, the slug, trying to get to second. It has dual meaning, the slug, because he's a slugger, but he's also like the slowest human to ever be born. All right. No runs scored through 1. We've got a big freeze in the tank, which we will not be using anytime soon. And for whatever reason, like, we're missing the zone, even though the entire, like, pitch radius is in the zone. That's strike 2. That's strike 1. Should be strike 2, but it's strike 1. With this closed stance... Excuse me. With this closed stance, I have to attack the inside part of the plate. Nice. 1-2 count. We're just going to throw the exact same pitch. 4 times in a row we throw that pitch, and it works. We get the strikeout. Nikki Winston down. We got fire and ice in the tank. No juice, though, so we're going to hold off on both of those. Especially the fireball. That thing drains juice. Ground ball to Kenny. Throws it to first to Ricky, and that's out number 2. Murray Goldman just sounds like the name of a comedian. I don't know a comedian named Murray Goldman. But he pops up to second. Keisha catches it. Not very funny, Murray. Work on your material. So through 2, not a whole lot to show so far. You know, when I said cruise through this game, I figured that we would like score some runs and then do this. But we've scored no runs. And we're already trying to, like, get the game over with as soon as possible. Which is entirely my fault, let's be honest. Let's try line drive with Dante. I still haven't figured out how to hit with him. And it's been 12 full games. And I don't know how to hit with this stupid clown. 0-2 count. Here comes the flurry of foul balls. Just kidding. We're going to go down 1-2-3. What a joke. Here's Ricky, still maintaining a 410 average. Pretty solid. But that's not going to improve the average at all. Good lord, dude. We're just like, our bats are so cold all of a sudden. Someone's got to give us a spark. Why not Kimmy Ekman? 2 down, nobody on. That's nowhere near the strike zone. Can you, like, close stance, lean into that, get on first? Nice, it's crushed. They've got to shift, so it's right to the right fielder. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, actually, are you kidding me? That is such a joke. Okay, we go 1-2-3. We still only have 1 hit. Luckily, Kenny's been perfect, but what is happening? Top of the third, 15 pitches thrown, 2 strikeouts already. This ball's hit to left center, and this is where we make mistakes here. 3 players converge, nobody catches the ball. And that's going to be the first hit allowed, or is it? What is this player doing? Nobody knows. Keisha throws it to first, and we get the tag out. You cannot blame me for this. You can't do it. No one has been doing it, but I know y'all are thinking it, that I shouldn't be doing these immoral things. That one's not on me. This guy's batting .472, and he's batting 8th? What are they? Maybe it's just a mismanagement situation with this squad. Good catch, Ricky. So 2 down. They've got a guy batting 100 as the 9-hole. The previous guy's batting like almost 500. What is this team, bro? It's so confusing. 1-1 count, 2 down. You know, of course I'd like to continue piling up strikeouts to try and get the juice, but if we don't get the juice, it is what it is. And if you can't tell, I'm slumping in my chair. I'm getting a little comfy. I'm letting my guard down a little bit. This is where I make mistakes, but at least I'm calling myself out. So if something happens, it's completely on me. We get the strikeout. Boom! 3rd strikeout of the day. I am going to have to sit up for the at-bats. It's Reese, Kenny, and Pete. Like, we've got to lock in. Reese is chasing that 400 average at this point. I can't swing at that. We've got to be patient here at the plate. We have no runs. It's the 3rd inning. I'm getting in the gaming stance. Crisscross applesauce in the chair. I almost said in the gaming chair. This is not a gaming chair. This is like a office chair from Target that makes my back hurt extremely bad recording these videos. But you know what? The channel isn't monetized. So hit the sub button so I can buy a freaking chair. We're down 1-2. I'm getting mad. Way to go, Reese. Fouls it off. We got to go down to a line drive with Reese. We got to up the odds of putting this in play. Oh my God, he froze me. He completely froze me. And I think we just got bailed out. That was a strike. I feel like I should strike out on purpose. Yeah, okay, ball don't lie. That totally checks out. Reese is mad about it, but you deserve that, pal. Frankie Ollie is also dealing. You know, I was complaining about Jack Joseph last game, but this guy is really difficult to hit. We're down 0-1 with Kenny. It's not looking good. Let's try power with Kenny. Why not? Let's do the opposite of smart things. Why would I do that? Why would I go up to power? It's just not necessary. He's betting 432. Why change it? Yikes. That's trash. 2 down. So here's Pete batting .680 now. Remember when he was batting 1,000? Me neither. That was like 1,000 years ago. That ball's hit well, but Pete gets no love, so that's a fly out. Called it. I absolutely called it. So we go 1, 2, 3 for 2 out of the 3 innings to start this game. We have 1 hit on the day. Who even has it? I think Mikey has the only hit. We're up 0-2. We've got Big Freeze, Fireball, and Juice. Let's just fireball it up, dude. Fireball it up. Just like Pitbull would want. Mr. 305 Worldwide. Doesn't he have a song called Fireball? He definitely does. I actually know it. I'm not going to sing it. No. That's for members only. Yeah, that'll be a members only segment. Me doing a Pitbull Fireball cover. Become a member today. I've never promoted being a member. I would highly recommend against becoming a member. Only if you really want to support the channel, because there is no additional members only content at this point. Here's a little ground ball up the middle. This guy's pretty fast. Kenny fields it, throws it to first. That's out number 2. Top of the 4th already. This game's been super fast. Uh-oh. Kimmy. Go. She doesn't grab it. Grab it. Today. Throw it in. She's trying to stretch this into a double. Are you out of your mind? Back to first. Ricky's got it. Tags are out. That's out number 3. What are they thinking? Hey, good relay getting the ball in, you know. That's a tough play to make by Kimmy out there. It's a lot to ask for her to get that ball. But we get it in. We get the tag out. And we're still perfect. Sydney, Mikey, and Keisha. If we don't score runs with these guys at this point, we might not score runs this game. We might go into extras or we might just lose. Somebody, please. Somebody needs to step up. This is getting bad. Sydney's out. That's out number 1. Mikey has the only hit, and we need him to get another one. The burden is on you, Bo. Oh, yeah! Yes. There's no burden too big, too great for Mikey Thomas. Oh, my gosh. Jumping on the first pitch fastball, smashing it to straightaway center, 473 feet. Let's freaking go. All leads are safe with Kenny. We've got one. It's 1-0. I'm hyped. Keisha's up, batting .813. She's 0 for 1 today. But we're going to change that. We're going to go back-to-back, aren't we? Dude. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let it rain down. The glory of chasing an undefeated season. 400 feet to straightaway left. The bats have been real quiet this episode. But, hey, we scored 5 last game. We've got 2 at this point now. So it could turn into an okay game. Here's Dante. Absolute scrub. Do you want to make this a back-to-back-to-back, Dante? I'll let you try. We're too late on it. I don't know if that would have had the height to get over the wall anyways.
Ready now. The delivery. Swing. Foul ball.
After a foul ball, it is an 0-2 count now, so we're going to go down to a grounder. The back-to-back-to-back dreams have been crushed by Dante Robinson. Is anyone surprised? Not me. That's for darn sure. Not me.
Here's the windup and the throw.
Ooh.
A bouncing ball. Gotta watch it.
And it goes foul. Did it curve back to being fair? Like, that's not how foul balls work. Someone has to touch it in foul territory. Nice. Staying alive. Working the pitch count.
From the stretch, the delivery, the swing.
Here we go. Little ground ball oppo. Oh, he's going to get there. An infield hit for Dante with only 1 out. That's great news. That's good looks. And now Ricky's up. He's batting 400 now, so he's actually almost been the same productivity as Dante. Even though he had an incredibly hot start to the season, his stocks went up, down, and flat.
Runner on first, 1 out.
And look, can Ricky have a bit of a renaissance? The Ricky Renaissance for the playoff run? A lot of alliteration there. I don't know. The Ricky Renaissance run. Let's get it trending. Let's get it trending on Twitter. I'm sure we're capable of that with the size of my audience. They go for Ricky first, so Dante's going to be on second now with 2 outs. But who's up? Oh, it's Kimmy. So there's actually a chance that we can bring this run in. Nice. Fouls it off. So we now find ourselves in a 1-2 count situation with 2 down, runner in scoring position. We've got to protect. Way to go, Kimmy. Fouls it off. We get another chance. We're still alive. Frankie's thrown 38 pitches, so he's got to be on the back half of this game. That's a ball. Oh, that's close. That's really close. But now it's 2-2. Nice, another foul ball. This is a fantastic at-bat. No matter what happens here, this has been a great at-bat. We just want to avoid the strikeout, really.
Here's the motion and the delivery.
Another one! Still alive! And I refuse to come off of power with Kimmy because she's just so slow that, like, it's not worth the investment of going down. Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. What a good eye. Full count, 2 down. Can't steal Dante because there's nobody on first. But no!
Calm down, Kimmy.
I gotta protect the zone in that situation. I didn't do it, and I paid the price. 2-0 is our score. Top of the 5th inning. We're 6 outs away from getting out of here with back-to-back perfect games from Kenny, and he's been excellent. That's actually not true. I forgot they hit a home run last game off of a zigzag. It was so ridiculous that I just, like, let it leave my mind completely. And we're about to repeat history. We're throwing another zigzag here. Let's see what happens. We get a ball? I'm sorry. Let's try again. Okay. This guy doesn't know how to swing. That's fine with me. We get another strikeout. That's 5 strikeouts today. I wonder what Kenny's season high for strikeouts is in one game. That'd be a good thing for someone to do a deep dive on. Someone not named me. Someone not named me, that's for sure. I'm running out of time today. I got 34 minutes, 34 minutes to finish recording. Not that you guys care about that. But anyways, we're up 0-2. 1 out. And another strikeout. That's 6 in the game. We've got the juice, and I'm tempted to use it. But I want to sneak in one more power-up, so I'm going to wait. Ground ball right back to the mound. I think Kenny is up to bat. Or maybe he's second, because I think Kimmy was the last out. So he's probably going to be pretty slow if he does put the ball in play, which is not ideal. We're saving that juice for the final inning. And we've only got this 2-run lead, so, you know, it's pretty important that he's feeling good on the mound. Nice, Reese! Yes! You gotta run! Oh, he's there. My goat. Dude, Reese. I mean, Reese has been on a bit of a streak here lately. He's been going pretty hard. You know, I put him in the thumbnail of episode, was it 4? And in episode 5, he was nowhere to be found. The lights got a little too bright for my man Reese. But here he is in episode 6, balling out. Oh, no. Get back, Reese. I'm trying to give you credit, bro. Oh, my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. Of course Reese knows ball. I'm sabotaging the GOAT. Why don't I just trust Reese? He knows what he's doing. Dang it, man. All right. Well, now there's 1 out. Pete's up. Kenny didn't seem as slow as I thought he would be, to be honest. Oh, but this is trouble. At least Pete's going to run it out. Kenny goes out. That's 2 down now. I'm going to go ahead and steal Pete. Accidentally swinging here. He seems pretty fast today, so maybe we can take second, get him in scoring position. I got to swing at that, though. I mean, how many fastballs are you going to get? Not that Sydney did literally anything with it, but how many pitches like that are you going to get in a bat? I don't know. Horrible, horrible offensive performance today. It's up to Kenny to close this thing out. We've got a 2-run lead. It's not ideal, But it is what it is. You got to make do. If you're an elite pitcher, which I believe Kenny is, it's time to make do.
Good move. 0-2.
When life gives you lemons, throw spitballs. Here we go. 0-2 count. Nobody out.
Swung on.
It's put in play, but is it foul? It is.
It's a foul ball.
Can I get another spitball? I can. I'm throwing it again.
Windup. Fires. Swing.
Spitball's got to be the worst pitching power-up. I mean, it has to be, right? That is tragic. What is the difference between a spitball and just like a changeup? There's like no movement. There we go. We get her on strikes. That's the first out of the inning. Kenny's getting tired, so we're going to go ahead and... we're going to wait. I should use it. I really should use the juice. Here we go, though. That's a ground ball. Nice. Kenny fields it, throws it to first. That's actually perfect. That is so perfect because now we have 2 outs. I'm going to just spam power-ups. Spitball can be thrown for a strike. Let's try that first. And it's hit right back to him. No juice needed. That's out number 3. The perfect game is back. The perfect game king is back. And we squeak out of here with a 2-0 W. A really ugly, ugly win, but a win nonetheless. And I'll take wins at this time of year. Hey, we're just trying to get through the season and cruise, like I was saying. 2 solo home runs, 1 from Mikey, 1 from Keisha. Same story as last game. The back-to-back home runs fuel our offense. Although last game we got some garbage time runs. This game we didn't really get that. So the All-Stars clinch. They are 9-4. They have a 2-game lead over the Sox. So this is already all said and done. This last game is just a formality. I'd like to win it, obviously. So let's jump in and try and do that. But it's already set in stone. We will be playing the All-Stars in a best-of-3 series to run the playoffs, to run the beginning of the playoffs, to qualify for round 2, which is the Ultra Super Playoffs. I don't know what it's. I can't remember what it's called. Let's play. Let's take out the Hornets. We're the away team this time, so we get our full 6 at-bats. Here's Pete Wheeler to start us off. We need a start from you, Pete. You have to get the game started. It's been a while since our leadoff has led the game off. I know he's batting almost 700, but his first at-bats have been, like, brutal. That's tough. That's real tough. I mean, that has to be high. 0-2 count now. Got to protect. Puts it on the ground. I can live with that. He's going to beat that out. So we get the leadoff single. It's what we've been waiting for, honestly. And with nobody out, runner on first, I'm going to go and steal him. I'm going to take this pitch no matter what, and we're going to test the catcher's arm. Of course, I would have liked to swing at that, but I'm not going to. Catcher throws it to third. He's got a good arm. I don't know why he didn't try and throw Pete out, because he might have been able to do it. 0-1 count. Pete's on second. We're just going to stay there for now because he's got the speed to score from second on pretty much any hit to the outfield. Not really on that, though. I'm going to try and draw the throw to third. And they take the bait. Pete's there, and Sydney's going to get there as well. Ooh. It doesn't go out of play. I didn't want to risk getting thrown out here because we've got runners on the corners, and we can do the steal play where we try and steal second. Maybe Sydney gets a free steal. Maybe she doesn't. But we're going to try and take it. And I'm probably going to take this first pitch unless it's absolutely perfect. Ooh, that was really tempting. It honestly was. Go ahead, Pete. Oh, and it's a bad throw, too. Round it. I mean, can y'all not fall down? Goodness gracious. All right, well, we get the run. We've still got a runner in scoring position, and we get the run, so that's good. Nobody out, 1 run on the board. Here's Mikey. Give me something good. Serve me one up. Oh, I'm early. I liked it, too. I did. So I've kind of set Mikey up. He's down 0-2 now. But when you're Mikey Thomas, are you really worried about being down 0-2? The Mikey Thomas first at-bat boost needs to be studied. This guy, 4 out of the last 5 games, has hit a home run in his first plate appearance. At least 4 out of the last 5, I should say. 417 feet to straightaway left. We take a 3-0 lead. This is what we were looking to do last game. But now that we're doing it, it's cruise time. We're putting this game on cruise control, and we're trying to get out of here with another W. Where's that simulate button? I want to simulate to the third inning and see where we're at.
And delivers. A swing.
Oh, yeah, Keisha. A gapper to right center. But how in the world?
And it's an out.
Who's that? Who is that guy? Someone tell me. Who in the world is out there playing right field? What a play. So after the Dante Classic, 2 foul balls. It is a 1-2 count. 1 out in the inning.
A swing.
Hey, it's put in play. Is that going to stay fair? Oh my gosh, it is. It's a perfect hit. A swinging bunt from Dante, and he's going to get to first. Now, I think that this catcher can easily throw Dante out on a steal attempt, so we're going to avoid that here.
He throws it.
And try and get something going with Ricky. There we go, down the right field line, and it is through into no man's land. That should have everyone safe, and it does. So now we've got runners on first and second. And we've got a powerful at bat. Kimmy Ekman.
He's ready now. Here's the pitch. The wing.
Show me what you got. Swinging over the top.
Swung too late.
Runners on first and second. 1 out.
Yeah, that's all right. You've seen it now. Let's get a fastball and do something.
And the delivery.
Nice. Go ball. Get back, guys.
Ground.
This right fielder's out of this world. Tag up, though. Dante's going to tag, and he's going to get there. No, he's not. Because him having max speed is a joke!
Now, from the windup and the throw.
I'm going to lose my mind. If I haven't already lost it, I'm going to lose it.
Nobody.
Oh, 0-1 count. Bottom of the first. Kenny's first action.
And the throw.
Oh my gosh. Imagine being max speed and you can't tag up from second to third
He winds.
on a ball to deep right. Disgusting. Way to go, Kenny. Kenny's max pitching is legit. Why can't Dante just have 3 running? So I stop getting tricked by this idea that he's fast. Because he's not.
Cuts to the plate. Swinging.
Here we go. Ball to the right side. Ricky
Ground ball up.
is running away from it. You got to get there. Jeez, that was close. That must have been the right fielder because that dude was flying.
The offering.
2 down now.
Right.
Kenny's getting out on top again. We've got the more juice with our first strikeout. So we're feeling good on the mound. We're feeling real good.
Swung on.
Little pop fly. This is a little sketchy. Why is the circle so huge? And why is Ricky, like,
It up.
running to right field every play? Nobody knows. There are questions, but there are not always answers.
The stretch and the throw. The swing. Strike one.
Another 0-2 count for Kenny. This guy's got a crazy open stance, so we're just attacking the outside part of the plate. He does foul this off, but I'm just doing the same thing. I'm going to go high and out this time
From the stretch.
and just try and catch this corner.
The wing.
We do. He swings and misses. That is strike 3. 2 strikeouts through the first. We do allow a hit,
And this
although it's an ugly infield hit. And Reese, Kenny, and Pete are up. Reese is the man, so I'm pretty excited for this at bat.
into the motion. He
The
throws it.
Reese resurgence.
And a
What
foul.
did I say? The Ricky Renaissance run? Well, we've got the Reese. It's not even a resurgence. The Reese,
He comes center and delivers.
the Reese really good
Foul
time.
territory. 0-2.
Oh, 0-2 count. Right, line drive.
He sets and the pitch. The swing.
Nice. Make him work for it. Nobody's on first. Go, Reese, go. Yes, yes. Oh, it's thrown away. I advanced too, so we're going to get all the way to third on that.
Next up. And he comes.
Reese is parking on third. He might lead the team in triples. I have no idea.
Pitch on the way. Strike.
That's not a strike. That's the most ridiculous strike call. This kid's in a wheelchair, bro. You're going to expand the zone on the wheelchair kid? He can't even use his legs to swing the bat. I mean, what a ridiculous thing to do.
He sets the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, it's going to be foul, but man, that would have been nice. Man, that would have been nice from Kenny.
Runner on third. Nobody out.
It's a 1-2 count. He's batting .435 now, so he's doing pretty
Pitch on
well.
the way. A swing.
That's a tough one.
I'll do better next time.
So Kenny's down on strikes. Only 1 out in the inning. Pete's up. Way to go, Pete. That's going to stay fair, and it's right down the line.
Baseline. Oops, the wheel
That's not foul. What? That's not how foul balls work.
And delivered.
This game is broken.
And the
It's so...
count is 0-2.
I'm speechless. I'm not going to even say anything else. We're going to move on.
That was ball 1.
What the heck was that? That was a bad glitch. That was a really bad glitch.
He comes
Oh,
in.
me oh my.
Swing.
And we're striking out because of it.
Now.
That's... I love backyard baseball as much as the next guy. Maybe more than everyone. Maybe I love backyard baseball the most out of anyone in the history of the world. But that was bad. I can't just ignore everything. I can't have blind faith in the game. That was a bad glitch. And we're on Steam, so we can release hotfixes. Do it and add a simulation button, please.
And delivered. Swing. Back.
Imagine the content possibilities if we had things like a simulation button or like player progression, where like if a player was hot, they get like a ratings boost. Like Mikey Thomas would have 99 power. If he doesn't already, Mikey Thomas, if he had any sort of like player progression, and this was Madden, he'd have X Factor, like 99 power, 99 contact. He would just be the best player ever. 394 feet. The lead is now 6-0.
Give up another run.
Even with the success, I will not forget that Pete Wheeler got totally ripped off. It's only the second inning too, so this game could get ugly. I really hope it doesn't, because I don't want it to drag forever, considering the playoffs are already set. We're kind of just in limbo, waiting to start the playoffs. That's where the real excitement begins at this point, because, let's be honest, we're undefeated. This game's in the bag.
Reset. And delivered.
So just get it over with. Hit the sim to end button. Hit it. I'm hitting it. It's not working. The button doesn't work. That's a crazy play.
Robbed. Halfway through the inning.
3 in the first, 3 in the second, 6 total. We've allowed 1 hit, no runs. And I want
The delivery. The wing.
nothing more
Whoops.
than to go into the playoffs with some hot bats. So I'm going to continue trying to pour on runs in this game. I hope that's entertaining for you all. Here's a bunt back to the mound. Kenny fields it, throws it to first. That's out number 1. But how great would it be to have our entire offense just come out of this 2-game slump that we were in right before the playoffs? That would be pretty exciting, especially because we're going to have to deal with Jack Joseph again, I'm sure, because we're going to face the All-Stars in round 1.
Ready now.
0-2 count, 1 out. Should have used the slow-mo. Didn't. This ball is crushed to center field. Pete's under it. Off the face. Drops it twice, actually.
Throws it to second.
Let's just get it in. They get a 1-out hit. JK, they're just being stupid, and I'm going to tag them out. I can't ignore stupidity. It's not possible. So if you haven't noticed yet, I filibuster my way through their hits because I just never know when they're going to run extra bases, and I tag them out. So I don't want it to just be dead silence while we're waiting to see if they're going to run to second for no reason. I just sit there and I say nothing, talk in circles, and wait. 0-2 count, 2 down. Ground ball to the left. Mikey's all over it. Fields it, throws it to first. Not only is he our best hitter, but I doubt he has an error all year. I almost can guarantee you he has no errors on the season. Ricky, Kimmy, and Reese are up. The bottom of our lineup, without Kenny Kawaguchi, of course, who is in the 9-hole. That's not a strike. That is high.
No out. From the windup, fire. The wing.
Yikes, Ricky. First baseman I was hoping would make the decision to come field the ball so the base would be vacant. He does not, and that is out number 1.
Let's do it.
Kimmy's 0 for 2 today? How does she already have 2 at-bats in the top of the 3rd? This is her 3rd at-bat? That can't be right. This, I'm just getting like glitch bombed here in the last game of the season. What is this?
Target goes up. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Swung too late.
0-2.
We're down 0-2, at risk of going 0-3, quote unquote, even though
Pitch
that
on the way.
can't be true. Here we go, right up the middle though. But the center fielder's
Sounded like she broke the
just
bat.
right there, right where he needs to be. That's all right, good contact. See, Reese is 1 for 1. So Kimmy is
From the windup.
getting unfairly
The swing.
dominated with the batting average. What are they doing? Go, Reese, go! He almost like beat that out somehow. I don't know why the first baseman didn't just lay down the tag, but we get shut out in the third inning. It is what it is.
He winds.
Bottom of the third, Kenny's on the mound. Only 18 pitches thrown. Looking good so far. He's averaging 9 pitches per inning, which is pretty high for him, to be honest.
The windup and the delivery. Swinging. Another.
But it's because, he's striking people out. 0-2 count. Let's get another strikeout. Why not?
Now and the pitch. A swing.
Oh, fouls it off. Jim Kiley, batting .447. This guy's not half bad.
Target
See if we
goes
can't
out.
get him down on strikes. High and in.
The swing.
Fouls it off.
Going up the right field line. Into the motion. Pitch on the way. Swinging.
He lays down a bunt. The CPU is
Got it.
so reckless with bunting, and it almost always works out. They lay down these 2-strike bunts all the time, and they never foul them off. Ever.
A swing. That's a one. Into the windup. And the offering. A swing.
Here we go. Ground ball up the middle. Kenny's on it. Throws it to first. That is out number 2.
Throws the ball to first. We got him out.
Was that good?
We're cruising, baby. Absolutely cruising. 6-0. Bottom of the third. Nobody on. 2 down. 0-1 count. Attacking the zone aggressively once again.
From the windup and delivers. The wing.
Nice. 0-2 count. I'm going to go ahead and use the slow-mo.
For 2 out.
Kenny's going to lead us off next inning, so I'm actually changing my mind.
He comes center.
If he wasn't about to come up to bat, I would use it. But we get the strikeout anyways. There we go. Third strikeout of the game. 28 pitches thrown through 3 innings. Looking good. All right, Kenny, lead us off. He's got a strikeout today.
The windup. The delivery. The swing.
There we go. Not striking out a second time. It gets over the third baseman's head, and somehow the left fielder makes a play. But Kenny's going to get to first in time, and we've got a leadoff single. And that's going to bring up Pete Wheeler for his third at bat of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Swing.
That is the type of pitch that Pete Wheeler typically
With nobody
can
out.
handle. And we just can't do it. 0-1 count. Looking to stay aggressive.
And delivers.
Definitely staying aggressive. You want to throw me fastballs? I'll swing. It's to straightaway center, though, and that ball is caught. Kenny's back to first. That's out number 1. Sydney's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Kenny's on first. Not our fastest runner ever, but fast enough. Although this does look like it could be a fielder's choice, and it is. That's out number 2.
He's out of there.
We're going to go and take off for second. This ball gets out of play. So we're going to get all the way to third with Mikey up, who is 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. So I'm not expecting a lot here, but I would love to get something.
Into the windup. The delivery. Strike 1.
That one got by him.
The windup fires.
Oh, here we go.
The swing.
He puts it in play.
A bouncing ball.
Unfortunately, he's like crazy slow, so I'm going to waste his stamina. For the power up, and he still can't get there.
To the dugout.
Jeez.
And left one.
I want a batting power up so bad. I don't even know like if I've had any this year. I'm sure I've had some, but I don't remember.
With no. Here's the motion. Throws it. The swing.
Nice. Up 0-2. Way to go, Kenny. We've got 2 power-ups here. Let's go ahead and use the slow-mo. I like the slow-mo a lot. I think it's a really effective pitch. We're going to throw it low and in. Get him swinging. That's strike 3. That's what you get for making that diving catch earlier, Wally. You get power-ups. Molly May's got a single. They're only hit so far in the bottom of the 4th. And we're up 0-1 right away. Still 3 power-ups. Plenty of stamina in the tank and the more juice on deck. Jeez Louise, dude.
Running over makes the leap.
Nobody does anything. I mean, we've got 2 people in the vicinity of the ball, and no one even touches it. Throw comes in. Dante picks it up, tags her out, trying to stretch a completely unnecessary double. We'll take it. Here's a ground ball right up the middle. Kenny's all over it. Fields it, throws it to first. That's out number 3. I am so much better with Kenny than I am with Angela, and I can understand that Kenny's not the greatest batter, but to allow 0 runs every game is it's the most powerful thing you could ever have. And he lasts complete games constantly. Straightaway center, fly out from Keisha. Their outfield has been lights out. I'm going to go line drive with Dante. Just forget swinging power with you. All you do is foul it off. It's like I'm giving away strikes, trying to hit with power with Dante.
Here's the windup, the pitch. Swing. It's going to left field, and it goes foul. 1 out.
I think Dante is actually the worst player in this game. I'm sure people will vehemently disagree with that. I have Reese Worthington on my team, and I would way rather use Reese than Dante. I think Dante sucks. He's pretty good at shortstop, so I'll give him credit for that. And you know what? Maybe they're about even, actually, because Reese is horrible in the field. So I'll give him an even 1-to-1. Is that really foul? I don't know about that. That was close. Bounced over the bag.
Ready now. The pitch. Swinging.
Here we go. Little ground ball to the left. Third baseman grabs it, throws it to first, but he's going to beat it out for an infield single. Dante's really only effective if no one's on base, because if someone's on base, it's a fielder's choice every single time. Every single time. Top of the 5th, 1 down, Ricky at the plate. Like that. I like that a lot. Look at that. That's through. It's all the way through. Round it. Round it. I'm going to try and score here with Dante maybe. No. We'll just park it here. 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. I probably could have scored, but how would I have known that they would make a bad throw trying to get the ball in? Kimmy's 0 for 3 today, allegedly. We all know that she's only 0 for 2, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah! There it is. Dude, that ball is destroyed. That might be the farthest home run we've hit all season. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. 9-0 is our lead now. We've been waiting for someone at the bottom of the lineup to shake things up. 533! 533 is absolutely crazy. So Kimmy goes yard. 9-0 is our lead. Reese has a triple on the day. It's been an awesome day for the bottom of our lineup. Even Ricky had that sweet double. So we're looking pretty okay going into the playoffs. This is a good get-right game. Here we go, Reese. Oh, my gosh, Reese. Oh, my gosh. Round it. Round it. Reese is on cycle watch. He's got a double and a triple. I'm going for 2 triples, dude. I want this guy to lead the team in triples. Turn on the Jets. He's not going to make it. No way. I'm greedy. Why'd I do it? Why'd I do it to my man? It's okay. We all know the truth about Reese. He's actually a legend at the plate. He's pretty good. He's a lot better than Dante at the plate. He's better than Kenny at the plate. I'd say Kimmy having home run capabilities makes her better than Reese. And he's probably equal with Ricky. But that's like half of the team. So he's like somewhere in the middle of our hitters as far as skill goes. At least for me. Bottom of the 5th, we have 3 power-ups and juice. So we're looking good. Here's a ground ball right up the middle. Kenny's all over it. Fields it, throws it to first. I've said that hundreds of times in this series. I'm going to say it again. Ball right up the middle, but not Kenny this time. Dante leaps, makes the freaking catch at shortstop. That's your only redeemable trait, Dante, is that you can catch the ball in the infield. 2 down. Nobody on. 0-1 count. It's the opposing pitcher at the plate, and she's going to hit a home run. Oh, my gosh. It's hit deep. Kimmy, can you make this catch? What? just happened?
Ball is still in.
No reaction from Kimmy.
Throws it to second.
So it's a 2-out hit.
From the stretch and delivers. Swinging.
Uh-oh, another little pop-up. Dante's there. Can he catch it?
Takes the dive.
No, but we will throw this goal out at second.
Throw to second.
That was weird.
Out of there.
Steps into it to crow hop a throw, a 2-foot throw to Keisha. That's out number 3. 9-0 lead going into the last inning. We feel great. Top of the lineup up. Let's just pour it on.
Bombers are out in front, up by 9.
The Bombers are annihilating their competition.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Here we go. Pete 1 for 3 on the day. He's got a single, and that's all.
Into the windup. Here's the
We need him to be better. Desperately, we need him to be better. Maybe we should start swinging with line drives with him. I'm not sure. It just feels like we get behind in the count every time with him.
From the windup. Here's the pitch. The swing.
There we go. Line drive oppo, but it's right to the shortstop. And it bounces like 1,000 feet in the air. This guy's so unlucky. Sydney's got a triple and 2 singles. She's 3 for 3 today, which is great.
And the pitch. It's fouled. One.
We're going to try and stay perfect. I mean, I can't believe what just happened to Pete. Tip drill. That's crazy.
Into the motion. Fires. Ball 1. 1-1. The windup. The 1-1 pitch. A swing.
Nice. Way to go, Sydney. Straightaway center. They've got a weird shift, so the shortstop is playing center field. Yeah, that's a thing. Ay, ay, ay. 9-0 is our lead. Nobody on, 2 outs. Mikey's going 3 home runs in 1 game. Jeez Louise. Somebody had to get us to double digits. This guy is insanely good. Insanely good.
Just like chicken.
429 feet. That looked like a screaming line drive to straightaway right. 3rd home run of the game. That's crazy. Here's Keisha batting 1 for 3 today with a single. She's dipped below 800 in the batting average column. This looks like an infield hit, though. I'm surprised they didn't call it a foul ball, even though it obviously wasn't. But we'll take it. 2 down. Runner on first for this clown. This dork clown.
She kicks. Throws it. Swung on.
Oh, look at Dante! Oh my gosh, I take it back. Let's go. Straight to the wall. We're going to have runners on the corners. Both of the phony max speed players are on base. Ricky's up. He's 2 for 3 today, so let's try and steal second. I will swing if I get something.
The windup. Throws it.
Not swinging at that.
Strike
That's
one.
crazy.
That one got by him.
Let's see what the catcher decides to do here. Throws it to second. Let's go, Keisha.
Oops. The wheels fell off. This is quite a predicament. And it's
Yeah, that happened.
It's a long
No, it makes
walk
sense.
Back to the dugout.
Stupid game. I mean, I was safe. And Ricky's just standing on the plate. Get out of the way so we can slide.
ready now. And the throw. Swung on. No.
The good news is we have 10 runs. It feels good to be in double digits again, although we definitely could have had more. I'm sure Ricky's upset
Ball up the first baseline.
that he didn't get an opportunity to bring home any of those runners. He had 1 in scoring position and Dante on first, so you never know. Nice. Line drive to Keisha. She makes the catch. That's 2 down. We've got 3 power-ups. And Wally Evans at the plate. Remember when you robbed that hit earlier that we would have had? I'm spamming power-ups at you for that.
For those two,
I've already struck you out once with the power-up. I'm going to try and do it again. Hopefully we can pull it off. He puts it in play. Keisha throws it to first. You can rob me of a hit, but I'm going to make you the last out of the game. Goodbye, good sir. 10-0. Victory is ours. Really solid game. 3 home runs from Mikey. How many RBIs did he have? 5 RBIs. Very nice. Kimmy had 3, and then Sydney had 1. 2 hits allowed today from Kenny, but a complete game shutout is beautiful. Congratulations on your winning season. You and your team have been selected to compete in the All-City Playoff Series. The winner of this series will win the playoff pennant and advance to the Super Entire Nation Tournament. So when I was saying like awesome playoff thing, I was close. The All-Stars actually lost their final game, so they barely squeaked by. We went 14-0. I don't think I've gone undefeated yet on this channel. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. And we can still look at our season stats. Thank goodness. I was worried that we wouldn't be able to do that. So let's look at our season stats. Let's look at the league leaders and wrap this video up. Keisha led the team in batting average, batting .791. She finished with the most hits at 38, although Mikey had 35, barely behind her. Dante with 12 strikeouts is insane. Kimmy and Reese both had 7. Ricky actually had 8, which seems really high to me. 22 singles belongs to Keisha. 10 doubles also belongs to Keisha, so she leads in 2 statistical categories. Sydney had 4 triples. I don't remember that at all. Kenny had 3. Home runs, Mikey went on a rampage at the end of the year. Finishes with 16. Second place goes to Pete with 9. So maybe him and Keisha should make a switch. 26 runs scored by Pete leads the team. 20 with Sydney is in second. 36 RBIs from Mikey. Absolutely stellar. Way in first. Keisha finishes with 8 steals, although she had 7 in one game. So really it should be Pete who has the most. And he has 8 errors. What is that? Kenny pitched every inning of the season for us, finishing with a .29 ERA. Outstanding work. 14-0 record. Faced 267 batters and only allowed 19 hits. Someone get a percentage on that. 4 runs allowed, 57 strikeouts out of 562 pitches. That's crazy. So lastly, we'll look at our league leaders. We had the first, second, and third and fourth most home runs. Mikey, Pete, Keisha, and Kimmy. Hits, we had all top 5. And Dante somehow snuck in with 5th. I've been trashing him. We had the 5th most hits in the league. Doubles, we finished 2nd. Keisha had 10. Triples, we finished 2nd and 4th with Sydney and Kenny. RBIs, we have 4 of the top 5. Mikey, Keisha, Pete, and Sydney. Runs scored, we had 4 of the top 5. Pete, Sydney, Mikey, Keisha again. Batting average, 4 of the top 5. Keisha, Mikey, Pete, Sydney. We're going to be reading these names a lot, I've just found out. Slugging percentage, the same names in the same order. Steals, Keisha, Pete, and Dante. That's a nice list. Strikeouts, Kenny had the most with 57. ERA, Kenny led the league with .29. Errors, Pete led the league in errors. This is the only stat category we don't want to see anyone on. But that's all I've got for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, a comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. Next episode, we will complete the Spin the Wheel series, going through all of the playoffs. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.